Whoop whoop! Welcome back to Donkey Kong Country Returns. I am your host, Gaming Wolf, and I have news. The news is, go check my YouTube About page. It's got a new link to a social medium about a mastodon or something like that. That was it. Anyway, World 2 starts in this video. It is the beach. And as we all know, the beach is the best. This beach doesn't know about my skills, which I'm about to show to you. There'll be lots of crabs there. You know, there'll be tropical stuff. Although, one thing you can't do in this game is swim. I didn't figure out why, but you can swim in tropical freeze, so don't worry about it. There's just not really much swimming to be had. So, I just decided it's going to make it pit-like, like in Super Mario Brothers. The non-swimming levels, you know? Not sure else what to tell you there. Except we're going to be popping planks, busting moves, getting those grooves on. All my puzzle baubles are equivalent to busting moves. Like busting rhymes. You know that, Buster? A very light blue world. Is any platformer complete without some sort of tropical island world? I don't think so. Dum-ba-bum-ba-dum-bum. I like how we get a cutscene every so often for the intro for these levels. And that's one of them that I like. It's iconic to me. Steel drums, Beach Boys. And the crabs will die in a single hit. Except for these crabs that have like a sort of orb-like structure. I will take a hit, you know, from jumping on it, and then you have to slap your hands next to it. Also, these masked pole-like things can be smacked into. That's real nice. Look at that beautiful background. So much of this game is like... You know what this game reminds me of? This game has a lot of the, like, theme park experience. You know? Things just kind of happen on screen as you're doing them. You know what I mean? At secret level, this bonus area takes place inside the ship in the back. That's amazing. Also, it's not even really a secret... You know what? This is not really like a bonus area. That's weird, actually. It's just another area to go into. We're going to be sent back, though. I guess we just do things like that sometimes. We just go into areas that have no relevance to whatever the hell I'm doing. And it's dead. And it's gone. Like a Margaritaville, it is gone. Always keep note that for each new location, you keep an eye on what plants, what foliage are available for you to blow on or smack down or what have you. Because I remember a few times playing this the first time, I would forget that, oh yeah, there's stuff I can blow with my monkey lungs. Get those monkey lungs, shove them in your lung faces. Yeah. Somehow the ground pound worked even though it was at a higher elevation. Remind me how earthquakes work again? They don't. It's not an earthquake, you're right. Donkey Kong does not register on the Richter scale, but I would protest that he would want to under penalty or perjury under monkey law. Okay. There she blows! I don't know if you get a prize for getting all the bananas, but you can try if you want anyway. Maybe like banana coins? It's probably something. It's definitely not a puzzle piece, which is why I refuse to worry about it. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, you fall in the water, that's it. You gone. So, don't do that. Dun, 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 dun. But you know, it's kind of funny, like, if you're like playing something like Wind Waker and you're like, oh man, there's so much water, what if I just fall in? And Link can't swim, which just leads me to believe that Link had a devil fruit. So Wind Waker is kind of a One Piece spin-off. That's my theory, though.
A game theory? Well, I've heard of those. Those don't make any sense. You are stupid. Given form.
I'm just remembering back when there was like these YouTube comment reconstructions. And then there's like actors portraying these foolish comment sections dramatically. Just to kind of show how stupid it is. But the best part is when they have these two dudes in a room, and then this third guy comes out of nowhere. It's like,
Bob is building an army. He looks like this. Would you join him?
Remember that? What happened to Bob and his army? Where's Bob's army? I've been waiting on it for 10 years. It never happened. Dun, 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 dun. Crabs that make you honestly crabby in they face. Okay, that was blowable again. It's this layout again. Don't mess with the middle barrel. The middle barrel likes you. There we are.
Puzzle piece-tastic.
You want to play a game? It's called Donkey Kong. Haha. Actually, yeah. Is there like a gimmick account where it's Jigsaw, but he's doing Let's Play videos? I would watch it. At least once. Then it stops being that interesting. But that's what it is with these gimmicks. Like, it's only fun once. You don't want it forever. Too much fun. Can't be allowed in these parts. Bum 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 bum. Get those docks up in with the monkey's butt. Alright, flipping spikes. No problemo. It's not like I'm gonna die Mega Man style. I mean, I'll still get hurt, but it's not gonna be in a Mega Man way. Thankfully. I'm so astonished. Like, I feel like, you know, it's gonna become quality over quantity in these coming years in terms of, like, engagement. You know? Plus, even without, like, too many people, you know, I just need more money. I think everyone does. I need more money so I can just keep playing video games. That's it. Is it a humble goal? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Is it a selfish goal? Oh, surely. But, you know, I've developed standards. Yeah, standards. I got professional standards. Like not playing 2-fault every goddamn day. Every day for the rest of your life. It's just you sniping another sniper forever. That's how it feels sometimes as Sniper Wolf. Oh wait, I'm a dude. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, the orange sharks seem to be faster. I guess they have... I guess they're like Tigger from Winnie the Pooh. That would explain a lot. You know, that's the best thing they do. They bounce. They all about damn bounces. I'm gonna sort of hop in here before my ass gets nipped on by a shark. Maybe it's a relative to the shark from Banjo-Kazooie. Like Snacker or whatever his name is. Although making any rare references is a bit folly, considering this is well after Nintendo's divorce with Rare. This is Retro Studios doing this game, may I remind you once again. And if it's not clear by a certain point, some of the music will clue you in that it is indeed Retro Studios, because some of it sounds like Metroid Prime, no joke. It's the same composer for some of it. I mean, it's not real. It's the same composer, so to speak, because these are obviously compositions based on the original game. I mean, the arrangements and some other stuff. Like, yeah, there are some levels of unique music that I would say that sound a bit like Metroid Prime. Yeah, a little bit. Who's ready for Sloppy Seconds Beach?
Delicious sloppiness. Like my joes. I like them sloppy. Yes. And then I'll go to the one place where the video games are safe. Space!
Oh, mechanic I should explain. Sometimes there's a bullseye on the wall, and you have to throw a barrel on it. So, as a result, your strategy when meeting a barrel, even a DK barrel, should just be to hold on to that sucker until you're sure there's nothing to throw it at. Or be like me and play through the whole level, discovering when and when not to use that situation. These squid things, they're really good for you getting banana coins and lives, I promise you.
Fire the cannons!
Oh, shit. I'm a squid now, I'm a kid now. I never really had any love for Splatoon. It's not because of the style, it's just simply the kind of game it is. Like, I know what kind of game it is. if you think about it, it's Nintendo's class-based shooter, like Team Fortress or Overwatch or something. That's basically what it is. And I decided I wasn't really going to play that kind of game anymore. It's nothing against it. It's just, I don't know. I think it's just something with me in multiplayer games. Like, not necessarily multiplayer, but just when the focus is multiplayer, as opposed to, like, a campaign or, you know, level challenges. Like, I want to fight the designer. If I'm playing with other people, yeah, sure, but, you know, then it just becomes what esports is, and that's okay, too. But that's not really what I'm into, personally. I'm in for all the level architects around there. You are John Kong, John Key Kong, this summer on the beach. Alright, look at this. Barrel time. Treasure chest. Everyone knows that when bananas hang out in treasures, they never spoil, they never ripen, they just stay fresh for my monkey consumption. Potassium overload. Okay. Oh man, there's a chest in a box! Holy crap-a-dolly. Oh, that's convenient for the K-letter to suddenly obey the laws of physics. Who would have thunk it? Makes you think. Emoji. Little welcome to any new viewers. You know who you are. Or the ones that have gotten this far. You know who you are. Dun, 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 dun. Do stuff on this channel. Do video games, platforming, shooters. Which gets me to another point, which is like, not all the stuff I do is kid-friendly. So I think what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to mark that whenever I post more playlists. It's just, hey man, be 18 or up. Or, hey, sometimes it could be offensive because of violence and sex and stuff. Obviously this game isn't that. But I mean, you know, it's going to come up and I'm going to have to think about that. So, like when I did my playthrough Duke Nukem 3D. There's your example right there. Because I was questioning doing that for that reason. I'm like, wait, no, this is still a pretty fucking good game. It deserves it. So I just put like a, you know, saying it's like, hey, it's going to be 18 and up, you know. Now, it's like, according to YouTube Creed, I mean, you can just have it for teenagers because, well, let's just say, when the latest Mortal Kombat came out, there was a age content problem with that, obviously, so I think it's been toned down to say, hey, fictional violence is fine for teenagers, which would mean that if you're a teenager, I guess it's okay for you to play M-rated games. If that's what I'm getting at least when it comes to watching videos on YouTube, right? With some supervision. You can let me know how you feel about that, because I don't really know the standards for that, other than just being like, as long as you have to log in and know that shit's going down. Or if it's even offensive. Which does happen in the gaming world. Surprise, TM. But I mean, I can only think of one upcoming game I'll be doing that'd be like that. Or probably Shadow Warrior. Yeah, even more so than Duke Nukem, but it's never really going to go beyond that, I don't think. At least I don't think so. But, you know, when those things come up, we'll just talk about it. You know, I'll just walk you in there and be like, this is what's happening. And, you know, if I understand you don't like it, then I just say don't watch it. And then, you know, I don't bring it to your attention. At least, I don't think I would have to. A lot like that was like with band games like, what's the best example of a band game that everyone knows about? I'd say Manhunt. Like, you can't just show people Manhunt. There's a reason for that. The odd thing was, the people making Manhunt are actually good people, so, you know, it says a lot, like, or, you know, people make Grand Theft Auto, they're good people. And not to say that, you know, I don't know if I care for their remakes necessarily, since they took the old ones off. That's a weird thing that happened. Just get the original Grand Theft Autos if you can. Oh, the old problem with remakes. The Donkey Kongs. They're on the bananas on the grass. Squids approach you slowly. The speakeasy barrelmen say squids to you. Now you're kids. Now you are squids. Something behind here dwells a piece of the puzzle. Puzzle pieces, jigging, sawing. Oh, there we go. I guess the Tiki people became pirates now. I thought that was like the Crumlings thing. Like, if there was an excuse for Crumlings, it'd be Pirate Zone. Come on. Oh, well. I'm not that too mad about there not being Crumlings in this game at all. I mean, the gameplay's pretty much the same, you know. And if anything, it puts a spin on, you know, why the bad guys need bananas is the plot of the game. It's like, why do the Tikis need bananas? Well, play and find out. So who hasn't stolen bananas? See, this guy knows, okay? For some reason, all the antagonists just want to steal bananas. Like, that's their evil plot. They want your bananas. I guess the other thing is them hypnotizing the animals, so, I mean, there's that. But just to get bananas, right? And nothing else? Don't know why. You know, if Crank is the grandfather, who's, like, the guy in between? Who's Donkey Kong's father? Is he, like, a business Kong or something? Is he, like, in his 40s? And he's got, like, big plastic glasses. And he wears a business suit. And he's got, like, a dad smoker's pipe, you know? Like, is he Clark Gable or, like, is he, like, Gregory Peck? Looking like a Clark Kent looking motherfucker? Is that what that is? Dum bum bum. Alright, so you can blow these enemies. I mean you're blowing at them, alright, shut up. You're blowing the enemies so that the fire is being blown out by the wind. By your manly monkey wind. Oh shit! Bum-ba-dum-bum-bum. I love rocket levels. Here's one. Dun 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 dun. Swinging jazz, moving that jazz. Of course, I had to practice this a lot. Oh yeah, this is a theme park level for sure. Dum ba da ba da bum ba da bow. Woo! Yeah, quite a theme we got going here. In these levels, I've noticed you tend to have to like get a lot of things so that things show up in like one go, or you just have to do it over. Like lines of bananas you should be wary of. Arr, ye mateys, the pirate crabs be firing cannonballs. And somehow that one's bearded, because crab beard, I don't know. There's a joke in there somewhere. Alright. It's weird how I'm dodging the explosions, though, because they last longer than they should, but, you know, it's all part of the process. Why is it raining here? Like, there's, like, stormy cat or something. What's that referring to? Dun, 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 dun. Get that stuff. Whew. There we go. It's gonna launch a big can at you, and you're gonna have to dodge it, or you're screwed, and you might die in one hit. Look out. Oh, wait, it's an anchor. Okay. Oh! He's a goner. There you go. Yeah. Those levels are fun, but then also pain in my ass. So you just learn to deal with it. Tropical Freeze has more of such levels. So that's cool and stuff. Get the bananas, get me one more time. Da 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 da. What a straightforward layout once again. People of the Earth, people of the planet. Do 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 do. Very nice, very nice. I bring upon you the monkeys of my people. Yes, times 15 banana coins, that's what we want to see. You love to see it. That's right. Strawberry Shortcake was a cartoon series. Yeah. How's your beach experience? I don't really go to beaches. I think I've tried that a few times, but you know what I don't like? Sunburn. Literal. Well, you know what's even worse than sunburn? Not really wearing glasses when you're going to get wet. So it's like, wait, how do you go, like, into the ocean without your sunglasses when the sun's going to probably kill your eyes? What a weird thing to be, like, normalized. Like, oh, yeah, I love the skin cancer. I love the beach. See you soon.